up?
What is going on, good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tifco Joseph, and I'm going to drop some nuggets tonight.
I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika.
Yeah.
And what up, peeps? This your guy VO holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
All right.
So make sure you all stay tuned until the end of the show, and make sure you chime into our hot topics and our main topic.
Yes, indeed. And go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation. You can also catch us on YouTube at Epic Talk Show. That's EPEC Talk Show. You can also Google us, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
Yes, indeed. So listen up. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's 7 o'clock. So that means you still got time to head on over to your kitchen, get your water, get your Kool-Aid, your soda, your wine, whatever it is that you drink, and get ready to talk to us because this will be a two-way conversation.
And your recreational.
Yes,
And
whatever it
medicinal.
is that you like. Come on. Come on. We don't discriminate over here. All right, y'all. So listen, let me ask y'all something. What's going on with Mr. Marvin Sapp?
I heard somebody said that if they'd have locked them in that door, they would have said a lot of the things like never would have
Paid it.
Yeah, never would have paid it.
But you know what? But here's my take on it,
And
guys.
secondly, they said that he would have seen the worst in me.
But here's my take on it, though. So to me, okay, obviously, like, you know, the energy behind how he did it, I don't agree with it, but I want people to get it correct.
Uh-huh.
He did not say lock the door, because I've been seeing a lot of memes and a lot of people saying he said lock the door. If you go back and you listen to that video, he clearly said close the door. Now, most churches I go to, you do close the door when you take up offering. You sit down and you stay put when you doing like when you get saved, the invitation. Yeah, when you open up the doors, you know, to accept Christ, and when you collect an offering, it is customary to sit down and close the door. Now, again, I do get the feeling that he was trying to make them pay a certain amount, and if that was the case, it was wrong. I don't think the way he did it was right. But get it right. He did not say lock the door. He said
my
close.
thing is this: they weren't about him saying close or lock. The problem was him giving specific amounts he wanted everybody to pay.
Yeah,
And
He
people
told the
might
people in
not
the pulpit
Yeah.
that they had to come out with $100. Just imagine.
And then he said it cost to be up here.
Yeah.
he told the pastors it costs to be up.
Yeah,
Like, no,
yeah,
and don't
that
get me wrong,
was-
I don't agree with what was said, but tell the truth about what he said, though.
Well, we talking about
Yeah.
what he said.
Yeah,
But he would have saw the worst in me.
But you
and
know-
I never would have paid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that I didn't know it was customary
Mhm.
that when they say do the offering, they close the door. Because at my church, I go to the Church of Christ, Fifth Ward Church of Christ. We don't say that or do that.
Yeah, everybody just
I
walk
never,
out.
I ain't never seen nobody walk out just yet. You know,
Well, I guess in most African American churches, I guess not all of them, but a lot of them that I've been to, you know, they definitely tell you to sit down. Well, they at least say sit down when you do the invitation to Christ and when you're collecting money. And I close the door. Maybe that was a bit of a stretch, but I mean, sit down means sit
he
down.
was screaming.
Ain't no moving around, you know. But yeah,
Well, let me ask you. I know that he was trying to get $40,000.
uh-huh.
So did he achieve the goal?
I don't know.
But for
Nobody
what?
knows.
Anybody know what for?
Probably that building fund that nobody ever used.
Church been having that same leak for 30 years.
For real,
Man, but I just, you know,
man.
but people just kill me because, again, it's like, okay, if I guess it's one of those things that you would have to see the full video to get the full understanding of what was going on.
Absolutely.
But I don't know. When I looked at that and then I saw people reposting talking about lock the door, I'm like, that man
He did
not say lock. I'm like, where did y'all get the word lock from? That's how lies and rumors get spreaded, because that
But people
lock did not.
comprehend stuff the way they want to comprehend it.
Yeah, but
You
I
know
mean, that's not factual though. That man he never said lock the door.
Y'all, I just want y'all to take the time to look at our shirts today. And this is an insider one, baby. I'm feeling good about my shirt. Look at you, got a pretty
baby,
one.
epic.
Yes,
My epic
indeed.
shirt, y'all. My epic shirt decided to take a hike
Not a hype.
somewhere 2 weeks ago, and it just surfaced back.
Yeah, it
And
did.
I'm glad to be
Went on the trip.
on one of our. On,
See, I'm
Magic
short,
School
so I
Bus.
had to stand up to show mine.
Yeah, she got the pretty color pink one.
Oh
Y'all.
man, hey,
But,
what else been going on?
Well,
We got any more hot
listen,
topics.
today I heard that on TV that Trump is want to go for a third term.
Oh Lord,
Who's voting?
Term.
Everybody for
man.
Trump, raise your hand.
Yes,
the answer is hell no.
Can I raise my finger?
To the no.
Say hell to the no.
Oh hell no!
But listen, but see,
even
he
Bill-
knows.
See, I know you can sing.
Just a little bit.
Well, he said that
Oh,
he's gonna try to manipulate his way back in there to get the Vance guy to vote and then seed him back in the seats. So he got things that he's trying to do and change and finagle it. But I'm like, y'all listen. I mean, I want Trump to do good for his 4 years. But after his 4 years, I want to see diamonds in his back. Diamonds in his back. I want to see all the diamonds in the back of his shirt. That way.
Yeah.
That way, sir. I don't want
To me, why he trying to recreate the wheel? Like no other president in history has ever done more than 2 terms. So just like a narcissist trying to recreate the wheel, like no, sir, it has never happened. You ain't finna be the first.
He just want to be different.
Go
He
sit
wanna be
down,
different.
Trump.
I'm different. Yeah, he's different.
He wouldn't let nobody else do it.
Yeah, man, go sit down
He
somewhere.
wouldn't let nobody else do it. Yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. For all the people that's flying, we're not trying to provoke no fear, but those planes are still falling out the air.
Yes, they
and setting on
are.
fire and burning up and everything. So listen,
Oh my God.
Well, I just flown to Las Vegas and back, and it was some turbulence. Now, at one point in time, I thought we were like leaning. I'm like, hold on, what the hell going on? But God made a way. I got to Vegas safely, and I got back to.
Did you pray too? Did you pray before you went, and then you prayed when you was coming back?
I always pray, but anytime I travel, I have my Bible with me. Anytime I travel. Even if I'm traveling in-state or just driving to another town or city.
Why do you do that? You think your Bible won't drown?
Oh no. I take the Bible because I like to read it.
Oh, okay.
And then I take the Lord there. You gotta take the Lord there where you go.
Oh yeah. Lord,
So hey,
baby. But when that plane was sideways, what you was saying?
Oh man, I don't know if it was sideways. It just felt that way because, like I say, it was hitting that turbulence and like maybe a couple of times, like it's some real turbulence.
Oh,
like, boom! I'm like, woo!
Listen, y'all, ain't nothing like real turbulence. Have y'all ever been in a plane with turbulence?
Yes, I have.
Man,
girl, they make you Lord, Jesus. I'm coming for you now, Jesus. Yeah, Lord.
All the way back.
Real, you go back to.
Yana said that in the reference to Donald
Marvin
Trump, she said, Yana, she said, I tried to tell people he was trying a third term and people just brushed it off. And she said, I'm praying because my daughter is currently training as a flight attendant.
Damn.
Yeah, we definitely keep
we
her
praying
in prayer.
for her, but in the hearts, we want her to do something else. Amen.
Amen.
But we know that there are so many people. There are less plane crashes than there are car crashes. So
yeah, at the end of the day, just like we said before, hey, for us believers, you pray before takeoff, and you pray you pray before takeoff, and then when you land, you thank them, and then when you're coming back, you pray before takeoff, and you thank them when you arrive. So it just basically get your prayer life up, and He will cover you. Okay.
Yes.
But I wonder what's really going on as far as with these planes, because it wasn't happening like that until this year.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see, nobody's they like, like by you not talking about it, we all know the planes are falling out the sky. Somebody, Trump want to get involved in everything else in the world that has nothing to do with him. He has not done nothing about the plane.
But I guess to me, like, I ain't being facetious, but what could he do? Like, what do y'all think he could do?
Well, first find out why.
Well, yeah,
we can start right there, and then we can go from there. But make a plan, figure it out. I never even heard him mention anything about the plan.
It's like it's just nothing going on with that. It's like he just is like oblivious to what's going on.
He's too busy over there trying to turn the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
Yeah,
and fire everybody out their jobs and stuff like that. I don't get it.
I'm hearing about these tariffs. In 2 days, they supposed to make a report or something?
Yeah, they said if you want to get a car, you better get it in within a couple of
I
days.
can't get no car within no couple of days.
Well, look like the chance of you getting
everything, even the beer industry, because the aluminum, the tariff is raised that up. So that the all the breweries they use those aluminums for their kegs and their cans.
Well, good.
So yeah, that went up. I saw a report about that too.
No, I'm just kidding. All you beer drinkers, y'all can
And Elon. She said, I think it's because they fired the air traffic controllers, which I did hear that.
Mm-hmm.
And Elon fired the head of the FAA.
Yeah, but see, that's the reason why they don't want to talk about it.
But just because this guy got all this money, he think he can control the world?
Yeah.
Really?
You asked a question that you already know the answer to. You know he think he can control the world.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to.
A narcissist think they can control everything. Mm-hmm. We already know the answer to that.
Well, that's bananas. And then it's just so much other things that's going on in the world. Y'all, it's like all the shooting and killings every day. And just be careful in your cars driving, guys. Don't drive and drink. It's just not worth it. Get your Uber. Tell somebody to come pick you up. But it's not worth it. People drinking and driving and, and running from the scene. Listen, it makes things worse when you run. You got to stay there and render aid. You can't just let people die. I know you're afraid, but it looks better in court. I'm telling you.
You get less time.
Yes, if you would stay and render aid and help. At least call 911. But you knock somebody 60 feet in the air and keep going.
Yeah, because you don't want to get caught and serve time.
Mm-hmm.
So
please.
LaKenya and Yana say Elon about the presidency for Trump.
Yeah, he did.
But you know what though? But they not finna reinvent the wheel, because now ain't nobody ever in history done a third term. Trump go sit down somewhere. Sit down, Trump.
But these days I don't.
Y'all heard it from Tiff. Trump,
these
did you hear
that? Because I see Mexico and Canada, they fighting back, honey. They are not.
They should fight back.
Yeah, they fighting back, and then he said he want to buy Greenland because that's like a neutral place for us to be able to fight, and it's almost necessary that we have it to be able to gain some type of leverage in regard to overseas affairs. So that's like above my pay grade. So I guess it's something true about it.
I think he just wants some resources from Greenland, and he also wants to get a foreign land and turn it to like the French Riviera spot, tourism attraction, so he can charge money and stuff.
Then that'll be a conflict of interest. I don't think that he can buy that with the government, use government forces.
Man, he's a criminal. He don't care.
He can't do that. He can't do that. That's a conflict of interest. He can't be in office, making business deals using our forces to enforce it.
You do know
that ain't gonna happen.
He's been doing that all along, though. He don't care. He don't care. He's doing.
That's the logical way to think. But we're talking about somebody who's not logical, who thinks very illogical, and somewhere in his mind he thinks that's possible.
Well, we got laws to protect that, and I don't because he ain't the only one that would want to do that. So no, maybe Elon Musk may buy it.
And my friend Derek, he says, when the rich want more, they find a way to scam the poor.
He rhyming.
They rhyme. When the rich want more, they find a way to scam the poor.
Yep.
That's where they get it from. People that's already struggling and stuff like that. So, guys, they're, how is the eggs and stuff? Y'all been egg shopping lately? So Easter coming up, y'all.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
They gonna paint the potatoes.
We're gonna paint the potatoes. We're gonna paint them pink, purple.
Are they gonna be cooked?
Raw potatoes.
This is something I did not know, and y'all probably didn't either. My friend said, I believe FDR did more than 2 terms. Then the law was changed to prevent that from happening.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I was today years old when I found that out. All right.
So they said they're gonna give
y'all dropping nuggets tonight.
Debbie, Deborah Lee say liquid eggs are contaminated with bleach.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
We can't. What is it safe to eat? What can we eat, y'all?
No. Even if you go to Whole Foods, Whole Foods is, I guess, known to be the safer and the more healthy route. But quite frankly, you really don't know what you're eating. They telling you that it's healthy, and you believe it's healthy. For all you know, it could be just as bad as McDonald's.
It's healthy till about 2 weeks later. First we need salt, then we don't need salt. It's just like my grandmother. I couldn't please. Y'all know my great grandmother. She never could. I could never please her. So hey, we just gotta do what we gotta do, and that's the reason why there's a such thing called grace.
Yep.
Say your grace over your food. Ask God to protect it and keep it from all hurt, harm, and danger, sickness, disease, and affliction. Okay, that's all we got is prayer.
That's it.
Good Lord.
That's it in all aspects. That's all we got.
So how many of y'all been eating and halfway through eating and say, "Ooh, Lord, I forgot to pray."
Oh, I do that all the time. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, what I do is because, like, I grew up saying like them long, lengthy prayers because that's how I was raised. But no, I'll be in my truck and I just say, "Lord, just bless this food in Jesus' name. I pray, Amen." I say something real quick.
Yeah.
That's the question I gotta ask y'all. If y'all eating and y'all halfway through with your food and it's in your mouth and you forget to pray, do you spit the food that you have out and pray?
No, I did.
Or you just go on, finish eating?
I keep eating. I keep
eating.
I keep eating.
I keep eating, and then I pray for the following food that I put in my mouth.
Yeah, I keep chewing, and I'm still eating as I'm praying in my head. The Lord get it.
You just said grace and mercy,
Tiff.
I
forgot in the beginning, but hey,
Lord, give me grace for the food that I didn't pray for. In Jesus' name, I pray, Amen. All right.
So have y'all ever got mad at people that pray too long? Those people be praying for the lady who packed it up. Lord bless the man that put the can on the aisle with the sweet peas. Thank the man that wiped the can and that they put it in. Thanks for the hands that went out and picked the peas and put it in the can. Thank the lady that rung it up, and then the man that put it in a bag, and the man that put it in the.
I was in that situation before, and to me, when people be like praying long and lengthy like that, it most of the time be for attention, or they want you to think that that they more holy than you, or whatever the case may be. But baby, I've been known to like mid prayer. If you going too long, I've been to start eating my food.
Y'all got to look and follow these children. Follow these children on social media that supposed to be praying, but while people praying, they sneaking their food. It's a compilation of it on social media, and it is amazing, guys.
If you praying too long and if you just doing too much, because really, like, to me, you only should be praying over the food. But people, like, I've been in a situation where people will like go off on a tangent and pray for loved ones and pray for the sick. We are praying for food. Like, you pray for that another time. We about to eat. Like, I've been known to like just start mid prayer. Start eating. Like, I'm not, no, because you with that foolishness.
Ooh, I will pass out. I look up and say, what up? And sitting over there halfway through the chicken.
I'm serious. I will start eating mid prayer if you're doing that.
Hey, Eddie said, pray with your eyes open.
Don't nobody got time for that.
I think Sean do that. That's what you say you do, right? You'll eat and eat while you're praying.
Well, if I forget, like when I'm sitting down, as soon as I start eating, I say, oh man, I forgot to pray. I'm gonna keep eating it, but I'm praying. I'm gonna pray in my head, but I'm gonna keep on eating. No sense of stopping. I already did started. The Lord forgive me.
Yeah,
Lord, let me tell you, two people that do not tolerate long prayers when they hungry. And that's kids and old people.
Mm-hmm.
Kids gonna start.
And Tiffany.
And old people.
Baby, I will start eating. I've been said in Jesus' name, amen, and just start eating.
So how many of y'all have those family members that you got to tell them before they start praying? Look, don't do no long prayer. Hurry up and pray. Y'all have them family members. Don't let her pray.
No, I ain't never had nobody do that in my family. But that is funny right now. But look, I had this one guy. This one guy when I was living in New Orleans. I was attending. I was a member of Elysian Fields Church of Christ, and this guy named Ben. Oh, he used to say the longest prayers. But I wanted to get mad at him, but we was in church. I just couldn't get mad in the Lord's house at him. But I was like, oh man, come on! And each time he get through prayer, you can see people like rubbing their necks, like.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just don't never go nowhere hungry.
Yeah.
Oprah said that. When y'all go to any event, don't ever go hungry. You never know how the food gonna taste. You never know how long it's gonna be before you eat it.
That's true.
So eat before you go to any event.
At least get you a snack in your system or something.
That's a lesson learned.
Yeah. Don't go nowhere for the food.
You learn that lesson.
Then be hangry. Man, y'all know what hangry means. Hungry and angry at the same time. So hello everybody on Facebook. Thank y'all for coming in and watching us today. We got Gerald Franklin and Judy on the air tonight. Thank y'all. We want y'all to chime in and indulge in our conversation, okay?
Well, listen up, y'all. So looks like on my end we have Deborah Lee, which is my cousin.
Hey, Deborah.
We have let me see who else. We got Candace Joseph, we got Aries Brown, we got Naja Jacour, and we have John Lee on here. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank y'all.
Y'all help me out here. So we have Eddie Ray, we got Yana, we have LaKenya, we have Edward, we have my friend Angela Harris, we have my friend Derek McLeod. Thank y'all for chiming in tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Am I missing anybody, VO?
No, that looks about it. But I'm shocked you always say, and my sister Marcellus.
Oh, she texted me and said she couldn't be on tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
She's having problems with her phone, so she's at the phone company trying to get that resolved.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to say hello to you because you always there and our faithful watcher.
Yes, indeed.
So y'all, thank y'all for just kicking it with us, y'all. We don't take that lightly. We actually enjoy just coming in here, chopping it up, and hearing y'all feedback. We enjoy talking to y'all every Monday.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
But before we move on, we got about 4 minutes for you to tell us about what happened in Vegas. Houston, guys. Houston
yes,
packed up and they left and went to Vegas, y'all. Now they bike, and he's gonna give us a little brief preview of what happened in Vegas and what was going on.
Man, everything is wonderful, man. Shout outs to Dr. Clemmy Saint Amand. She put on a wonderful event. Also, I'd like to continue to send my condolences to her family because last Thursday, her mother passed away.
Oh no!
And and the event still went on successfully. So I commend her with that, but much condolences to her and her family. Yeah, but other than that, it was a wonderful time, man. The Nexus International Film Academy Awards, it was just lovely. And I received about 3 awards.
All right.
Why you ain't bring them to the show?
I'm gonna have to post them because I was running late, And
I was like, we showcase stuff on here.
I didn't think about it. I was like, I can't go back now. I'd be really late. But I'll bring them next Monday. But yeah, I won Best Actor in a stage theatrical play and film.
Come on.
Okay.
And I got a presidential lifetime award and another community service type achievement award with 2 medals came with the last 2, but I got like a glass plaque.
When you got out of prison.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to. My parole officer. Hey, my parole officer wasn't playing.
We're proud of you, VO.
Yes, congratulations, brother. We are so happy for you.
Yeah, and it was like I said, the event was amazing. It was catered. It was also a concert. Had a few people there.
I saw some videos and stuff going around.
I was kind of occupied with the rum and pineapple, so I didn't get a chance to film much of the talent on stage. I'm sorry about that, but except for one guy, Little Kano. I did a face. I think it was face. No, I did a live when he was on stage. But other than that, man, it was wonderful. Yeah.
So is this Nexus International Film Awards, whatever? Is this going to travel around the world?
I think so because like she had, I don't know. It probably. I'm saying it probably will because like before that she had an award show that was in Houston.
Yeah,
like a few months ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then this one was in Vegas. I was like, wow, you flying to Vegas? Okay, let's do the damn thing. So yeah.
Well, Dr. Clement, if you want to be on our show, just contact us and we'll tell you how.
That's right. And before we move on to our main topic, I would just like to say this Saturday I will be filming my first short film called The Perfect Neighborhood.
Yes. Y'all send y'all love to us. Everybody on this panel will be involved.
In attendance. We will all be in attendance.
We will be involved in the making of this film. So, we want to send a lot of prayers to Nika. We pray that that your vision come through as you see it and as you want it. And we're going to do whatever it takes to make sure we get that accomplished. Okay, guys?
We got this.
That's right.
We got this, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, hot topic?
Woo.
Main topic.
Main topic.
All right.
Which is...
Who falls in love quicker, men or women?
Then I got a flip side to that same question. Who falls out of love quicker, the man or the woman? So you know what? All my life, I always felt like men had the upper hand. I don't know if y'all. It seemed like even though men supposed to pursue women, it seemed like we were always the one really pursuing men. And I'm not saying necessarily going after them. I mean, even if you don't tell them that you like them, but fixing yourself up, putting yourself in a predicament to be liked by them, because men really think they pick us, but we pick them long before they pick us, but I always felt like the woman had it the hardest. I don't know what statistics says, but I just always felt like men took forever. You was the one ready to get married, because when I meet a man, I'm ready to get married.
Ready to get married, have some babies, all that stuff.
Most women are.
Yeah.
No, but I think I wouldn't say we had the upper hand, but we have a slight edge because emotionally we're ahead of y'all. We're not emotional like y'all. Like say, no. Most men are not emotional.
Well, y'all may not show it.
No, you're right. You may not show it, but
that don't mean y'all not emotional.
More often than not, men got their emotions in check. Like when we dating, it's often like she just said, we thinking about marriage. Like as a woman is growing up, more often than not, y'all thinking about marriage. Y'all thinking about marriage and how y'all wedding gonna be. Men not thinking about that. We are thinking about how many women we can talk to.
Right. Well, guess what?
But let me hold on. But before you get the facts, hold on. After you finish, I want to say something before you get the facts. Okay. But keep going.
Yeah, we're thinking about more or less how many women we can talk to, because as you grow up, as a man, it's like an unwritten competition.
Mm-hmm. So
that's why I ain't gonna say that's the main reason why, but that's part of the reason why men, we're not thinking about marriage or none of that.
Well, so I agree with the fact that y'all may not, in those terms, you may not think about marriage, or y'all not thinking about the longevity or the long-termness of the relationship. But I feel like in some ways y'all are more emotional than women, and it's not a bad thing. Emotions are not a bad thing, but I think in some ways y'all are, because in so many instances, okay, y'all can, and I'm not saying you, I'm just saying in general, y'all can cheat, a woman to take you back. But if that woman cheat on you, it's over.
Yeah.
The first time it's over.
Yeah,
y'all can't take it.
That's the only time. That's the only time that a man is
because your emotions. We broke your ego.
It's an ego thing. Majority of men, that's an ego thing. Like back in the day when I was backsliding, back in my 20s, it happened to me, but I ain't had no ego. I was like, oh well, I done it to you first, so I just felt like it was payback. Yeah. I didn't feel any type of way. I wasn't angry. I wasn't happy about it, but I wasn't angry. I was just like indifferent. I was like,
sad?
Not really, because
it didn't hurt.
Well, did you love the woman that?
Well, I loved her, but I wasn't in love.
Okay. So and again, so let's say, and again, I know LaKenya, that would never happen with you and Miss LaKenya, but if LaKenya was to do that to you, it would be a little different because you love her and you in love with her.
Yeah, because we signed that paper. That's the difference.
Okay.
It's
different than
being
married. Different than dating.
Yeah, when you boyfriend and girlfriend are just messing around, it don't make they don't make no difference. They ain't a big difference.
But that's what we're talking about.
Guess what?
Statistic
shows that men fall in love quicker than women.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Like men fall in love 3 months quicker than women.
Yeah, especially if they get some how can I put this? Some Lewinsky, good Lewinsky. They'll definitely fall in love fast.
Monica,
you ain't smiling over there.
I'm laughing at what you say.
I know.
They say I love you first in relationships. That's what statistics says. And they only fall in love faster because they experience the emotional high of love faster.
So
I just don't
know about that. Who they asked? They did a survey on that? Who did they ask?
So y'all tell us what y'all think. So y'all
we need these comments to be lit up.
That women they said statistically, men fall in love first before
3
men.
months before.
Well, I think the issue is I think they just have a way of covering it and pretending. See, like guys like to pretend. Like they don't love.
I've experienced that a lot.
Really?
Like with me, no, I've experienced that a lot. Like when people, you can feel the vibes, but it's like they just have a hard time coming out saying I like you or I want to get to know you. But you can see the signs, you can feel the vibes. But it's like they just don't want to come out and say, can I have your number, or I want to get to know you. It's like for whatever reason with me, they don't want to come out and say it. But I know, what I'm saying, I ain't stupid. But I don't know if it's my energy. But guys do not like to be forward with me.
Well, won't you take the initiative and ask them why? Why you don't want to be forward?
Don't get it. You know my story, and you know I believe a man should lead.
I know, but step out the box at least one time.
That ain't the box. No, that's the rule. That's my rule. You pursue me.
But sometimes, because I know I don't have a problem if I like. If I like a guy,
I'm trying to help y'all guys.
I always have been that type of person.
Well, with me, I'll give you hints. Like I flirt with you, and my energy. To me, because I feel like. Because I'm accustomed to guys doing it to me, I do it back to them. I give you the same energy you give me.
Okay, how do you flirt, Tiff?
I flirt. It depends on how you flirt with me. I can't give you like a boxed up answer because it would have to be a situation where you flirt with me and then I'm flirting back the same way you flirt with me. So
don't worry, we're gonna get to see her on that dating
somebody
game.
Trying to kiss you.
If I like you, I'll kiss you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to see you on that dating game. You still.
So when is that gonna take place?
I don't know. I ain't got no date yet.
Okay,
the date ain't been set yet. I don't know.
Oh, Jimmy.
But yeah, no, like to me, like with the energies, like I vibe off the energy because that's all guys ever give me is the energy, but they never come forward and be like, hey, I want to take you out. But you can feel the energy, like they like you, I like them, but it never goes anywhere.
But let me tell you something about that. Don't come playing that kind of game with me. Listen, I don't care what you do. You can come turn the riding here naked on the big wheel. I just said I'll be laughing. You got to tell me that you like me.
You got to tell me that you like me.
Subliminals.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
But I ain't gonna lie to you if it's like, I guess if I like you, I ain't gonna lie. That'll be one time I play the subliminal game because to me, I'm forward in every other area. I am not forward with a man because I feel like the man should be forward with me.
Yeah.
So if you give me subliminal, I'm gonna give you subliminals. I'm gonna show you I like you, but I ain't gonna say I like you.
That's because we've been taught to be pursued.
But times have changed now. We got to change with the times.
No.
Well, the times are too bad, y'all. Y'all know women today, they are matching energies with men. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a game where a man could go up to, in the college, they had this little toll, and it's all over TikTok where people just come up to him and say, hey, you want to go and boink? And they look at you up and down and say, yeah. Boink. And it's no type of feelings or nothing. It's a control thing. And women are doing it, men is doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
And honestly, like I can say with me, I don't like I get what you're saying, but I don't feel like it's like a battle control. I just feel like I want to be pursued. Yeah. And I just don't, to me, I feel like even though if the signs may be, you may be very well showing me that you like, I feel like if I be forward with you first, I feel like I pursued you.
Yeah.
And to me, I cannot say, oh, he pursued me. I would forever in my mind, oh, I made the first move.
You want to know that you are his choice.
Yes.
You don't want to make his choice for him. I get it. I get it. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm in a big girl committee, and they got plenty of men that like big women, but then they have some that don't. So I want to make sure I'm gonna let you play and do whatever you want to. I'm gonna observe you. And if I see something I don't like, I say that's an X. And don't make me last. Don't try to talk to everybody in the room, then come over and talk to me.
Yeah, no.
You can't do that either.
No.
You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. You can't try to talk to everybody, then me last.
So I have a couple of questions here.
Let's go.
So what is the ideal time frame to say I love you in a relationship?
When you feel it.
I don't feel like, now don't come like, okay, don't tell me that the first day you meet me. Now that's a little creepy, but I feel like
love at first sight?
I mean, I believe in it, but to me, it would creep me. It would creep me out if you said it the first day I meet you. Like, don't say it.
Tim say, I believe in it, but just don't tell me.
Don't tell me the first day you meet me.
And just wait.
That's gonna creep me out. But I mean, I believe in love at first sight. I don't think you can really. With love, love doesn't really have rules. I just feel like you just gotta just kind of go with the flow. And to me, if you constantly vibing with somebody, let's say if you spend like a whole week and you spending some real time, you can probably know, okay, I love this person. Like if you spend all day, every day with them for a whole week.
But a lot of time people associate love with sex. And that's a lot of times when people say it.
Right, and that's what I was getting ready to say. When not to say I love you after just a few dates, like you were saying, doing an emotional high, like after intimacy,
Yeah.
Or during
just
intimacy.
because your partner said it first, that don't give you the reason to say I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And to fix relationship issues, you don't want to say I love you just to, try to keep the person there. So when to say I love you? When your feelings go beyond excitement and infatuation, when you've shared deep conversations and meaningful experiences, when you see a future with the person, and last, when you feel emotionally safe and secure in the relationship.
So they say that men that say I love you first. So I think they say I love you first, but are they the ones that stop loving you the fastest, or do they love you forever?
Well, you got to be in love to stop being in love first. Most men, I mean, we're emotional, we love hard, but most time, often than not, when men break up, we are ready to move on. Most time,
what about
to
when
move
girls
on,
break up with you?
Well, I'm gonna get to that. But when we break up with a woman, to get over that woman, we normally go get with another woman. That's typically what we do. So that's what I'm saying. We may be the ones that fall out of love first.
If that's the coping mechanism to get over the other woman, are you really over him? Or like, I don't know, like, are you just chasing? I mean, are you really over the other woman and your only mechanism to get over that woman is to go be with another one?
Because that's like a rebound relationship.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
Those are the worst.
Well, we ain't thinking about no rebound. We thinking about we going on to another person. We're going to have sex with another person.
But we talking about love, though.
We ain't got nothing to do with no sex.
I'm
telling somebody that you love.
Tell the truth. Does that work? Moving on.
No, not all the time. Not all the time. No.
So what happens when you do that?
Well, because like you say, it's replacing them. But most men, we're not thinking about that. We just think that
instant gratification.
Yeah.
So you want to stop hurting today, and we worry about tomorrow, and the next day. You know, I guess that's why they do things. And after so long, then I guess they will. But rebounds is the worst things to do because, listen, if somebody on a recent breakup, it's kind of hard to know if they're gonna go back, because 9 times out of 10, a relationship 6 months old, especially if they were married, oh my God, that's the worst thing you could do is get with somebody that's heartbroken.
And everything, we got to stop thinking that sex makes a relationship or marriage. Everything ain't about sex in relationships or marriages.
But because you have to make love to somebody's mind before you mess with their body.
Intimacy is so in depth. Like intimacy is not so broad to where you can only put intimacy with sex. Like, to me, I'm the type, like, I like to cuddle. You walk with me and just grab my hand, and that's, to me, that's intimacy.
Rub
like, if I
bag. You like touch?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that is one of my biggest, like you said, when I gave you that tight hug the other day, like I'm a hugger and I'm a kisser. Like, I hug and I kiss people. So one of my biggest love languages is
Mabel Thomas hug.
So
Mabel Thomas hug.
A Mabel Thomas hug.
Yeah. What's happening?
Lord.
What's happening?
But
I love physical touch.
But Gary says, most women fall in love with that guy that reminds them of their father, while men fall in love with a woman that reminds them of their childhood crush. Men are just as emotional as women, but we tend to suppress those feelings.
Exactly.
Damn, go Gary.
I
can 100% agree with that. Yes.
They pretend, but a lot of times the men that do come out and start loving you way ahead of time is the ones you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened to me. I had a good friend, and we was good friends, and I said, please don't ever tell me you love me. I seen the little glitz in his eye, like, oh, Lord.
But let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever been in love with somebody?
Not the one like, don't do it.
Have y'all ever been in love with somebody that's unavailable?
Yes.
Don't that hurt?
Ooh, how you gonna be in love with somebody, they hurting you and they don't know it?
That hurt.
That's crazy, y'all.
And that's normally like when you're
Insane.
a young child or something like that, and you have questions on older people in your neighborhood, your teacher, your principal.
And knowing you can't have.
But no, here's the thing. Okay, so a few years back, like me and this guy, we were good friends. You know, we did a few plays and all that other stuff together. But he started. Now, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Like going in, I'm like, okay, we called each other bro sis, and I knew he had a girlfriend. You know, that wasn't what I'm trying to do. I'm like, okay, you know what, we cool. But we start talking every day, and I'm just like, and then I noticed like after rehearsals, he would call me, and I'm sitting there like, where your girlfriend at? Like it's after 10:30, where your girlfriend at? And so, but I still didn't think nothing of it. Then I'm just like, oh my God. But then all of a sudden, like feelings started kind of growing between both of us, because I felt the energy and I know he felt it from me. And all of a sudden it abruptly stopped. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so maybe his girlfriend probably saw he was falling for me, and all of a sudden she put a stop to that. But
that can happen.
But the thing about it is he started calling me, and we both just meant for friendship. But I think we started falling for each other, and it was unintentional.
It's always messed up. When
and he's unavailable, and I'm just like, why did I develop feelings for this guy? He's not available.
So let me ask you this: is he available now?
I don't know, because to me. To me, it's like when it stopped cold turkey, like it hurt my feelings.
Oh yeah.
And to me, I'm part of the block ministry. I block you in a minute.
You know what? I think he is available. But what's his name again? I can't think of his name.
I said a few years ago. But I was just like, oh my God. Like when he stopped cold turkey, I'm like, to me, I kind of got vengeful. Like I resented him because I'm like, you started calling me, and you knew you had a girl. Why you start calling me?
Now see, that right there proves that women get emotional.
Well, we already know that.
But no, no. When he stopped cold turkey and I blocked him, that hurt him because he called me. He was like,
block can get anybody.
Oh,
right there.
He called me. He was just like, man, something ain't right. I was like, oh, you tell me.
I can see Till saying that. She got on.
Tell me what's not right. You start freaking calling me and talking to me at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I ain't called you, and you gonna stop cold turkey like I'm just supposed to be like, okay.
Hey,
like, come on.
Hey, I gotta say, man, that got to be
keep going.
That got to be the most craziest line when he said to you, man.
He's like, huh?
When he said, "What's going on?"
He's like, man, because he knew I blocked him. I blocked him off all my social. I blocked him. He coming from a different number. I blocked him.
But why do people do that? If you know you're dating someone or married, why do you act like you're not?
But see, I think I'll say in my situation,
crazy.
If I can't do nothing else, I can hold a great conversation. I think maybe I. And again, I don't know what his girlfriend was like. I don't know what their conversations were like, but we had great conversations. We never talked about sex or nothing. We had great stimulating conversations. And I think that's kind of where it like really just kind of
So y'all was
I like that too. I like stimulating conversations.
So y'all was like mentally attracted.
Yeah, we were mentally and physically attracted to each other. But we had great conversations, and I think that's maybe something he was missing in his relationship. Yeah. But again, you came after me. I never would have called you.
Yeah.
You know, and
so how did you find out he had a girlfriend?
No. I knew he had a girlfriend, but we called each other bro and sis.
Okay.
And so we would talk about the production and we would talk about the play. We would run lines together. But then after we run our lines, then it turns into another conversation. And again, it never went about sex and never talked about nothing intimate. Just we talked about life. Like just it would be like 2-3 hours of like life fulfilling type conversations. Nothing vulgar, nothing. And I think maybe, you know, his girlfriend picked up on it. And again, he came after me, ain't come after him.
You know that song, maybe next lifetime.
You know, and I was just like, I don't know. To this day, I'm like, what happened? Like, why did we even do that? Like, that was not what I was trying to do.
So hold on. No, hold on before you ask that. The delegation wants to know, did y'all accidentally kiss?
No.
In those conversations?
You know what? At one rehearsal, because this was
in a minute.
No. We did not kiss. Okay. But no. In one rehearsal, I think this is back, you know, when the pandemic was like heavy. This was like in 2021.
Don't stutter now.
I ain't stuttering. This was like in 2021, and we were in rehearsal, and we you know, our director made us wear face shields and masks. Okay.
Gotcha.
And so I could have sworn, no, not sworn. I know for a fact, like. he was leaning like this to me, and then when I looked, he acted like he wasn't doing it, and he just like, I miss you, and then he just hugged me.
Well, let me I got a viewer wanted to know. Marilyn wants to know.
He tried to steal
but
one.
why did you feel you needed to block him if you were just friends?
Well, no, like I said, feelings grew, but that wasn't my intention at first.
Yeah.
But feelings grew after time. But no, initially I wasn't trying to have feelings.
But you know, we got something they call red flags, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
red flags is if they got somebody else, red flag. You know, let them solidify their relationship, nullify their relationships before moving on. And that, I mean, I've done it.
Mhm.
I've done it. So I know. You know, it's like they're a great person, but they got somebody.
Hey,
And there's somebody solid until your feelings start going, then all of a sudden they become prevalent. So
And then, but you know,
Yeah.
and then it was so confusing because we would like, it was like a big group of us. We would be on 3-way, 4-way, 5-way sometimes, like some kids.
God,
Talking on the phone, like it was a
That's
group.
fine.
We would be on the phone talking like about rehearsal, running lines with each other. But then sometimes it'll just be us. But a lot of times it'll be all of us on the phone. So it was kind of like mixed signals, like, okay, we vibing, but it's more like a brother sister thing.
Mm.
But then it was actually a little more than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Hey, I want to ask y'all this question. This comment made by hey Lakia, Miss Owens, how you doing? She said this: once a woman is done, we lose interest and
Oh, yeah.
never look back, while men keep coming back. Y'all
That
think
is
that's
so
the truth?
true. That's what
Yeah.
you said.
Damn, you said that to me.
Because
That's
it's
so
true.
true.
It's true.
I have people that I broke up with
Uh,
years, and they're gonna check in every year to see if I'm still in a relationship.
oh, yeah.
How you doing? I'm fine.
How they ask you? Are you still in a relationship?
Some people say, you know, can I come see you? Can you meet me here? No, I have somebody. Who? that nigga.
They start hating it,
What is you? And that one thing you can't do is put my man down. If I'm with a man, you can't put my man down in my face. You know,
No,
especially
yeah.
if you're another man.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna check you.
you know, let me give a disclaimer. She is absolutely right. On behalf of the delegation, men, stop putting other men down. If you try,
Yeah.
if you can't get the lady without doing that, you don't need her. And you're never gonna get her because she's not gonna respect
Never gonna
you.
get it, never gonna get it.
So yeah,
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
please stop doing that, guys.
But listen, guys, listen. Rebounds, no. You know, you're not saving nobody. Because when people are hurt, and I'm telling you, they will gravitate to anybody. Because that pain, they will go lay beside a dog. As long as they got a pulse.
Oh look, why don't you have to say
But
that?
when they get well, they heal when they well, y'all. When they get well, they 9 times out of 10 go move on.
Yeah.
Or go back to that person that you healed them from.
Mhm.
So, you know, that's that, you know, when people
Comfort
are going
zone.
through stuff, even of a divorce, give them people some time to figure out what they're gonna do. You know, so many people go back, especially when they married, go back and get back together. It's not about what you think. You know, they tell you all this horrible stuff they went through, and they go 9 times 10 go back. They try again and again, you know, at least 2 or 3 times before they move on. So who do you think fall? Who you think fall out of who? You
Faster, men or women?
Yeah.
Did you fall in? We already said who fall in love faster
Women.
by the statistics. Now who
Well,
falls out of love?
I think
It's a
men
lie.
fall out of love because, like you said, you know,
You
y'all
gotta
quit
be
the,
in love to fall out of love.
but y'all quit to like, you know, move on with other people. I think men fall out of love faster, but y'all think y'all fall out of love faster
but-
because see, when women do it, we for real about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We done.
yeah.
Yeah, when I say most men fall out of love faster, but in the back of their mind, they still want that lady. Most men,
Yeah.
you know,
They don't be in
back.
love with
Because
her.
they
Just want them back.
You know, the reason they want to because sometimes men don't like to.
That's the one
like
that got
to-
away.
They don't like to think that their recent ex, is messing with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been there before.
Mhm.
You know, in my younger days, let me just say that in my teenage days.
Okay.
Have y'all ever
Let me
heard it
just say
said that they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to
Yeah.
have you?
They
Mhm.
do.
Have y'all ever heard that?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's
I've
so
heard
true,
that.
y'all. They have some people that will hold you back. And if somebody's holding you back, you know, and they still ain't got themselves together, you don't have no responsibility to wait till somebody get themselves together.
So my friend Angie said she thinks women fall out of love faster.
I
Expound,
think so,
Angie.
too.
Expound.
Thank you, Angie. On behalf
I
of
think
the,
so too.
on the behalf of the
Well,
delegation,
I
we
was-
like to say
To
thank you,
me,
Angie.
I would say, like, if I love you, I can never, because I mean, I've never actually, I guess, y'all know I've never gone all the way and all that, but that doesn't mean I have not been in love before.
Okay.
Like everybody that I've ever loved, I can honestly say I in the back of my mind, like I still kind of love them.
Okay.
So to me, if I love you, I love you. Now, yeah, that's like a forever thing. But if I was to ever like fall out, like we done, like I'm done.
Yeah.
Like if I ever say I don't love, I can't ever say I don't love you. But if I don't fool with you like that, like we done.
But a woman is not gonna leave you until she don't love you no more.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
That's why I say women are more serious though, because when a woman actually leaves you, because we take stuff, and women be preparing to leave you long before they actually walk out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So when they walking out the door, they already made up. At this point, you already disgusting. They don't like you touching them. They don't want to have sex with you no more. They don't like the way you chew. They don't like the way you snore. They don't like the way you smell. They don't like when you come in the house. They don't like when you nothing.
So that's why I think it takes us longer too, Tiff, because once we get to that point, we've already gone through the process. So that's why I think it takes us longer, because once we are done, we're done. It's like, man, they fast with it, but like you said, in the back of your mind, y'all still be wanting that lady. Yeah, we don't want you once we done. Yeah. Y'all disgust us.
Some people like tell me that I move on too fast, but I'm like, I don't. Because I was already disconnected a year ago. You just ain't know it.
Yeah, it was a process I had to go through.
A process, and my process may be unorthodox, but I'm not in love with this man and that man.
So what took you so long? I mean, why wait? I mean, over the course of time.
Sometimes it's for safety. You have to know who you with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like these women and men ain't just coming up dead around here for nothing.
Yeah.
You have to be careful when you breaking up with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and also it's breaking up is hard. Breaking up is very hard to do.
And then too,
when you've been with somebody for a long time, so you kind of somewhere in your mind you hope that it could be some reconciliation.
That's awesome to say.
But when you come to it that it's not, then you make your move. Make your next move be your best.
Well, move. I think the only time it should not be in a reconciliation when it's domestic violence involved, but more often,
or infidelity.
Yeah, well, especially domestic violence.
Yeah,
because more often than not, women will stay, in that situation, because of comfortability, and they say because of the kids
and investment. You invested so much into this relationship with that person.
Yeah, but your question, and I think Tiff did just hit on it, like, why it takes so long, because in the back of our mind is like, we still love you and we are wanting the best. We're hoping that, okay, is there still a chance here? Mm-hmm. But after we've exhausted every possible opportunity, and then it's like, once we get to that point, we done, because we've exhausted everything that we can, we done.
Yeah, my friend Angie said women leave emotionally before they leave physically.
Absolutely.
And as it was said, once we're done, we're done.
Yeah. So and
ain't no going back.
In reality, we fall out of love quicker. We just our body may not leave
emotionally,
but emotional love is not there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're living with somebody that we absolutely hate. A lot of times,
we're just going through the motions.
Just going through the motion. But if that person would change to rectify the relationship, there is hope. If that woman is still there, there's still some type of hope. But you cannot be doing the same thing you're doing. But you got to know, and as a man, if you are not self-absorbed and you paying attention to your relationship, you have to know when your woman is not happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to know.
You got to be in tune with each other.
Right. And then you have to grow up to know that, would I like somebody to do me like this? You have to put yourself in their shoes.
I say
and
that
then
a
you
lot.
Gotta say, like, would I like somebody like that? So, and sometimes just because women say men think we're dumb. No, we know everything. We know before you. Women are 10 years ahead of you.
Yep.
Trust me.
Mentally, yeah.
So we know. We just
I like that's debatable. That's debatable.
For peace.
I got to stick up for the men on that one now.
Listen, if you was a fly on the wall and hear your wife, I'm not saying yours in particular, but your significant other, wife or husband, conversation when you're not wrong, you'll be like, damn, I thought I had a fool. Mm-hmm. No, you don't. She know when you being sorry, you being lazy, you being inconsiderate, when you being spoiled. We know the difference from a boy. We know the difference from a man. We know what y'all supposed to be doing. We know it all. We deal with what we got.
Well, I wouldn't say y'all know it all.
We know it all about what we want.
I would say that y'all pay more attention.
We know we know everything that we
We're
want.
intuitive.
Yeah, y'all pay more attention than us sometimes.
Well, I'll tell you
more often than not.
Start asking your woman what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they tell you, see how far away from the mark your ass is.
And then ask your woman, what do you want? And see how far away she is.
Yeah.
Out the park.
But let me tell you something. Women, we know y'all because we study y'all, and we're not selfish people. We're nurturers. So we know, I bet you your wife, you know, a wife in a house could go to the store and buy you an outfit from head to toe.
Yeah.
Right size. I bet you can't go and do the same for her.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Buy her shoes, her underwear, her bra. I bet you don't know her favorite.
And you know
perfume,
what? That's so crazy too.
But I know right now today, any occasion, I can go and go dress Gerald from head to toe.
And it's so crazy too because they visual. They visual, but can't do that for us.
But you know, but that's because, like I say, women pay more attention than men in a relationship.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all do. Y'all pay attention to every single thing.
We know what you like to eat, what you don't like to eat. Well, I know when you tired. I know when you really, really tired. I know when you faking tired. I know when you full of BS. I know when you lying. I know it all. Cause a lot of times,
Gerald, you better call me.
Listen.
Call me, Gerald. Let's have a conversation.
You need to be on your side on it. Anyway, we know when you lie because women have seen you lie and they just never said nothing. Because for peace sake, they don't want to argue.
Yeah.
Women can sit and know you lying and just make you think you didn't soul that lie. Because they want just peace. You know that I want to argue tonight. And they'll call their friend and say, this nigga just looked right in my face and told me, like, he ain't twitch, he ain't do nothing, and just lied. You know, we know we have a sixth sense.
Oh man, that's funny.
We got something called woman intuition. God gave it to us.
Well, you know, men have a men intuition, but most men don't hone into their intuition. But
I guess y'all already got to care about somebody to do that. Huh?
I don't know, but we need to in tune. I'm in tune with mine, so I encourage my men folk out there.
Okay.
To get in tune with your men intuition. It'll help you out a lot. That's why they be having the upper hand on us sometimes. Trust me.
Listen, let me tell y'all something about that women intuition. We're going to talk about that next week, y'all. But women intuition is amazing. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. It's a strong sense that tell you to do something, and it's so overwhelmingly strong. It's almost like a Ouija board. I've never played it, but I've heard about it. Mm-hmm. But like it would say, look left. Listen, I put this on everything.
It talks to you too. Yeah,
it's not. It'll just be a thought. It'll say, look left, walk 3 steps, look down, reach under that table, and you be like, damn,
you're scavenging her. Ain't you?
If you ain't in tune with it, it would do that. It would do that. Mine told me one day to pull over off the road, look in the back of the seat, and I pulled out 3 cards that 3 different women had wrote my ex at the time.
Oh wow!
So when I got back to work, and they was 3 people that work with me, so these people smiling in my face every day. And when I told that, when I went to the woman, when I got the job, and I told her, and I looked, I said, "Hey, Miss what's it called? Come here." She wouldn't come down. I'm like,
her intuition told her not to come down.
I knew.
Women intuition told her not to come down.
Good or bad.
And listen, she locked herself in there until somebody had to escort her to her car.
Yeah, because her intuition said stay put.
And everybody told me, don't bring it to work. Is at work done? I said, she did it at work.
Yeah,
She didn't care at work. So yeah, so I'm gonna whoop her ass right here at work.
So I wonder how those letters got. You said what letters? How they got?
So he had gotten letters from her, and he put them in the back. You know, in the back of your car, that little pouch thing. He had them pushed down.
Tim says,
"Oh damn, come on!"
Yeah, intuition told her to pull over.
Listen,
get out the car and look.
I promise to God, God is my witness. I was driving this car. My supervisor had sent me to go grab food for my whole shift because we had a lot of use of forces this day. I worked in a prison at the time. We had a lot of use of forces at the time. So we were going to be there late doing paperwork and getting all our stuff together. You know, so he said, go down to the store in the country. You know, all prisons are in the outskirts of Houston. So go down to the country store and buy fish and shrimp. Gave me tons of money to go do that. Okay. I'm driving down the street and I'm driving and something say pull over. I pull over the gravel side of the road got out the car, pulled the seat back, and went straight to it, pulled it out, and read them. Nobody got shit to eat. There's need to say, because I turned right, and went on back. I said, go get your own damn food.
No, that's right. Matter of fact, get out.
Yeah. So, and that's how I found out. And that was the end of the relationship, because I don't play that. I don't play cheating.
And then too, you not only cheating, but you got her writing letters like y'all developing real feelings.
Oh, she had feelings.
Well, you know, I just want to say on behalf of the delegation, hey man, next time keep them in your back pocket or something.
No,
don't keep them in the car.
Do that. Don't write them. Next time, don't write them.
Throw the pictures away. Throw the letters away.
He didn't write. Hold on, you said he had pictures. What kind of pictures they had? Now your delegation is interested in them pictures.
She had love letters.
Oh, okay.
We had a wonderful time. We had a wonderful
down.
time last night.
Let me calm down. The delegation, calm down.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. That is crazy, though.
Oh, the house never was the same, baby. That nigga went to work. Negro, I'm sorry. That Negro went to work. That house, you can see here echoes when he got back.
I know that's right.
Gone. That quick.
I know that's right.
And then he almost killed me after that.
Damn.
Oh, no.
I moved away and he almost killed me. So that's the reason why when you say why I do things I do, because I know when somebody don't want to let you go. And that was a scary feeling. That was a long night for me. And I only by the grace of God that I'm still here talking to you guys.
Oh, wow.
But I was this close to death. Literally. The gun was in my mouth.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
So when I tell you, it ain't fun. You know, that's the reason why, you know, I love relationships to work. Let us work. I want you to protect me. I don't want to be your enemy. You know, I want us to love each other and just stay. If it left up to me, I would have had one relationship my whole life. But unfortunately, that's not how life works. You know, but if you pay attention to the red flags, the red flags, and all when you see them, no, and that's one thing I do like about Tiffany. She don't play. When her red flags, them lights, you know, she will do something about it.
So before we end, y'all want to leave the audience with something on the topic? Like a final
what I would say is, you know, as somebody who, you know, is I'll be 40 years old in less than a year. I'm still hoping and praying to find my true love. You know, again, we always like to make the disclaimer that this is not church, but I'm gonna throw God in everything I say. Let God lead you. Make sure you find your soulmate. Make sure he finds you. It's not a fairy tale. It's a real thing. It can happen. You got to be led and you got to be, you know, linked up with the right person. I feel like that's possible.
And I would like to leave the audience with this. You know, the subject today was who fall in love first, men or women. Men, you know, it's okay to show people how you really feel. You know, let people know how you feel, your love, and just have your expectations. And then you don't have to play like you don't love somebody, because it's bad thing when you play like you don't love somebody and you really do, and then you lose them.
Yeah. And I would just like to say passion is great, but patience and compatibility are the key to lasting love.
Boy, you got a philosophy going on down there.
Come on.
Yeah, how can I follow that up?
Dr. Roseboro down here.
What the delegation got to say about that?
Well, you know, the delegation. First, I just want to start off that I disagree that men love, you know, what the fastest is what. Me too. I disagree with that, but I will say we do love the hardest. And for you men out there that love the hardest, I need y'all to take a step back, because more often than not, when we love the hardest, when time for a breakup, that's when they come into, if I can't hear you, no one else can. So please,
it gets fatal.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. So you know, we do love the hardest, and I would just like to encourage brothers to just take a step back. Don't love like that.
And quit playing with women. Yeah. When you're done with them, be done with them.
Exactly. Right. Because there's always, you know, it's other people out there for you. You know, you just gotta look for them, find them, talk to them.
Right. Well, listen, y'all. Thank y'all for chiming in on tonight. We'll be here same time, same place next Monday. Till next time, we love y'all. Peace.
Bye.